Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 09 Career part number 23. We're at the penultimate race part of this nationwide portion of career mode. We're going to be going to Lowe's and Texas. So, yeah, as far as our sponsor obligations, we've more than likely achieved it. We need to just average finish in the top 25. So we really just have to... I don't even know where we need to finish to keep that average up, because Emmy is 12th now, but we have to really do bad in this Lowe's race to have it go down. So we already got the laps led. We're good on that. So let's get right into qualifying, see where we start, and hope that's a pretty good race. These mile and a halves are our strongest suit with the car we have at this point, so I'm a little bit excited. Off turn 4, our first lap, we placed 14th. I'm hoping this one's a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure. We're about a mile an hour faster to the line than we were last lap, and 12th. Okay, that's better. We're on the outside though, so we could possibly cheese a couple spots on the outside line, and it's legal. So, car setup, grill tape at 40, gameplay settings on low. That's the only things I touched. Everything else default and off for the gameplay. So, here we go. We'll see what we got. So, we'll see. So here we go, and green flag's out. So this start of the race is very important to kind of cheese some extra positions, and we're just going to go right in the middle of a 3 wide situation. Boy, our acceleration's just monstrous, but we gained 3 spots right there, so that's good. But we're going to lose. I thought we were going to lose it, but I did not. So alright, we're inside top 10. 20 laps here. Hoping that they begin to spread out just a little bit so I can start to make passes and stuff, because I can't really do too much now when they're just, too wide like this. So I could, try to make it 3 wide, but that's not going to work. So it's not worth even bothering. So just like among many other mile and a half tracks in this game, we do get really good runs off the corner. So yeah, like right there, that's certainly a nice little help. We'll get by him. And we get the spot. Burp the throttle. I definitely burped the throttle there. God, don't you frickin' wreck. Oh, man. Well, that could have been way, way worse. Wasn't even really expecting to really, wreck that bad. Or hit the wall. Or chill in the wall for a bit. Or wreck Kelly Byers. Don't, okay. It was for me. I wasn't even trying to do anything stupid, and I did something stupid. Well, we're gonna go down pit road. There's not much damage, but might as well do that. We're gonna go with the auto whatever. So this amazingly didn't put me all the way in last, but Bobby Hamilton, I don't know. It could be Kenseth or Biffle back there. If they did, why did they pit? I don't know, but this certainly puts us in a pretty good hole right off the bat, so that's good. So, yeah, we'll get up to a really good start here, gain a couple spots here, and we'll just try to make it right up to the field. The good thing is, we do have a little bit fresher tires, so that might help me out a bit. And I am very confident in the car we can make our way back up through the field, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just I don't know if we have enough laps to really gain back to where we were before, which was inside the top 10, because, of course I had to screw myself out of a good run. I wasn't, I'm kind of surprised that the car, acted that badly to that little touch there, so, I don't know. We get by Biffle there, no problem. That was 3 wide for a split second, but it worked out. And we'll just try to keep it to the bottom, gain some spots, already up in the 33rd, so that's good. And, ooh, a little tight off too, but it worked out just fine. Let's go 3 wide. That was almost disaster. Okay, he gave me room. Thank you. Alright, I think we can actually chill for a little bit. And I think as the run goes on, we'll just continue to gain more spots and make a little bit of a rebound, which is nice to see. Catching to this car in 27th. No, I'm not going to... I don't know, game. I don't know what you're going to do for him. And of course, the one time I really back off, he actually would have gave me room there, so that's lovely. Well, we'll get a great run off turn 2, get by him for 27th. Yeah, car feels fine. Again, I'm just really just bummed out. I just can't believe I screwed myself that bad with that incident. Like, I was kind of shocked with how the car kind of acted there. Like, the first initial contact. Like, yeah, it's weird. Like, sometimes, like, just little touches like that really take the car around, which is just crazy to me, because for the most part the car handles like a damn tank, but then a little touch like that just whips it around. So I don't know, but we get a great run off turn 2, and we'll get to the inside of this custom car, and we move into the 25th, which is important because that is our sponsor obligation to average in that finish. So we're already getting to that level of expectation. So yeah, at the end of this race, at this point, no matter what, we can upgrade the car in some way, which is very freaking nice, because then that means I can make better finishes and therefore end the series a lot sooner. Oh, okay, I was gonna say great run off turn 4, and it certainly was, but we kind of, plowed the outside wall up for good measure. But yeah, car still handling very good despite that little incident there, and almost 3 wide for a split second. But P23 and this big group of cars here, I think, is up to maybe the top 15, so that's nice. I don't think I'm going to get any higher, which is going to suck, because I think I had a top 10 car for sure. Just keep bringing it up. I'm just so disappointed in myself. I hate when I screw myself over for stupid shit like that. 2 laps to go, still in 21st. Well, now we just got 20th past that custom car, but yeah, it's again still good to see that the car is still continuing to have speed and being able to make these passes and stuff. But yeah, we just lost. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't believe I did that shit. I'm gonna look back at the replay and kind of see what I did, because that just bugs me, because I for sure had a good enough car. As long as I don't make stupid contact like that and get a black flag and screw myself out of the race, then I think I'll be fine. But I really tried to screw my race over there pretty damn badly. Well, we'll bring it home 18th. We got our sponsor obligations and everything out of the way, so that was good. The car still had speed, so though it was a bit of a mess, I lived up to my expectations. I choked, and I was able to rebound a little bit, so that's a win. Not a big win, but certainly a win in some weird way.
Let's go sign another sponsorship deal.
Yep, we're going to go to performance points. We're going to improve the car. So what I'm going to do is, I could upgrade the super speedway, but I don't know what to really go with. I'm thinking maybe short tracks, but our short tracks I think are okay. I don't know what to go with. We're going to go with speedway. I got to get that good. So we're going to bump it up to, okay. I was going to do it till I saw 5, but okay. Or maybe 6. And okay. Till I see 6. Okay, so this is all starting to look a little bit better. Nope. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And okay, right about there. So that's pretty much all of our upgrades right there. And the rest, well, we'll put in a super speedway. So yeah, just improve the engine a little bit, get this better, and that's it. Can I helps you take more damage. Arrow gives you more speed in the draft. Sure, we'll go with that. So we'll improve those 2 little areas. That's really our only big change. I think everything, for the most part, I think is good. We definitely needed that upgrade, I think, for the speedway, so that should help a bit. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna keep those changes, and we're gonna go into Texas now. Ooh, look at that, more sponsor opportunities. So we can go with Craftsman, but we need to complete 5 races, lead 15 laps, average finish in the top 20, and above 20 in standings for those next 5 races. I think maybe we can do it if we're going to Daytona for the Cup Series, because we're going to be like in the middle of it at that point. So we'll try for it. So 225 performance points, so that's a huge gain if we can even pull that off. So let's get right into Texas, see if we can even get one of those objectives. I'm not entirely sure, but point standings. Pretty, still 10th. There's really no way I'm going to get back to, 9th or anything, so we'll see what we can do at Texas, see what the upgrades did for the car, and we'll just see what happens. Off turn 4, our first lap, we placed 35th. That was really not a good lap. I think the car is a little bit better or different. I don't know, compared to the when I was practicing, because it's a lot better. But we qualified 26th, so I don't know. We'll see what we can do in race trim. I think when I was practicing, I think I got about 15th. A little bit better than the first time we were here earlier in the season. I went to gameplay settings. Well, there you go. I was going to lower the grill tape to 35 because I know it's a little bit faster now, so maybe that could hinder it in the long haul, so we're just going to lower that just one notch. And we'll see what we can do in race trim. We're going to be on the outside, so I think this is going to be the same race length as, 20 laps as Lowe's. So we'll see what happens. So we'll just get a great start here, pass a car on the outside, which is legal, make some contact, and try to get down low. Almost go 3 wide, but we'll just back off it. So already up to 23rd, so we gained a couple spots. So yeah, I don't know what to truly expect, but our mile and a halves aren't terrible. It just feels like near the end of the race, our tires just really fall off too much, and we just cannot hang on. Maybe that little improvement to the Speedway package helped a little bit. That's all I can really hope for. Got a great run in the front straightaway, go to the outside, hit the outside wall, so we passed post-race inspection, I guess. And yeah, hell of a run through the corner. The car stuck, it didn't do anything weird, and yeah, gained a bunch of spots there. And just like Lowe's, Atlanta, other mile and a halves, like, we get good runs off the corners, so this is going to be like our big strong suit here. It just sucks that we're so far back because we have to wait for the field to kind of spread out, or not, because I'm just going to try to go 3 wide on the outside. But it's going to work. Yeah, we bumped Kelly Byers a little bit. Thankfully, that Saber Bear stuck out, went in just at the right time for me to move a little bit. So yeah, car's fast. I feel it. It's a lot better. So just kind of let up the gas a little bit there. I think in 3 and 4 is our strong suit. I think we can basically use the high side line and still hold our own pretty well up there. So I guess that's what I'm going to try to do. So, got off turn 4, so scary. But thankfully they kind of give me a lot of room up here. So, okay, well, there was a little bit of room. And we move ourselves up into 15th. Though one of our sponsor obligations now with Craftsman on there is to lead 20 laps, which I don't even know if I even can do that if I tried. I mean, not for this race, but maybe at Daytona is like the only track I could think of when we get to the Cup Series, if that contract continues on through the off season. Then it might. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But pretty decent run off turn 4. We'll go to the inside here, and that's not going to work, so I'm just going to back the hell off. P15, that's actually pretty good. I think, remember the last time I was here, I was running really well, and then I ended up choking on the last lap, and it bugged me for a couple of days. So let's try not to have that happen again as I freaking make contact with Reagan. Whew. I don't want to get a black flag. Like, that little contact there is probably going to calculate into their algorithm of like how much it's going to take to screw me over. But the good thing is the field's spreading out a lot more. We're going to get by this custom car to move ourselves into 12th. And also the good news, it looks like 2nd to 11th are just in a big wad of cars. So, yay. Okay, we copped this little pack of cars here. 2nd place is kind of pulling away from this little pack here. Now the big problem is, how patient am I going to be, and when will there be an opportunity to kind of begin to start making passes? Because that's been my problem for such a long time in this game, where I just make dumb moves. I'm going to try my best to not have that happen. So yeah, let's just I don't know. We're going to go to the high side here. Just like, it's like playing chess, like trying to like strategize around a plan, so I don't like wreck or do something dumb. But I think we're gonna have to make all of our big moves and gains off turn 4 into the front straightaway. I think that's really the only way, or they just can spread out a little bit more. That can probably help me. That's about the only thing I can think of that will help. So We'll go to the outside here, gain a bit on this custom car, and close in a little bit. And we'll try to go down low and try to make the pass. Oh, of course, the one time I do it, the inside line now stacks up, so that's perfect. So we'll just try to nail this corner like normal. Just try to stay to the bottom. And it, yeah, pretty much stuck. Oh, pushed off the corner a bit. Ah, damn. Truex is leading, that's good. So we'll try to just stick to the bottom here again, like turn 1 this time. And there we go. We got by that custom car. And oh, can't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere. They better give me room on the bottom. Or the high side lane, I should say. And yeah, they did. So thank you for that. But it's going to be a lot harder to make these passes because tires are starting to warn, are a lot more wear on them now. I can't talk. Well, finally, got to the inside of the custom car again. We're going to try to make some gains. And, oh god, I'm not going to risk it, game. Screw you. Okay, we're just going to keep it to the bottom. And, good lord, it's tight. Oh my god, I had to let up the gas there. Oh, pushed. It pushed. Damn. Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder to make the pass. I'm just going to have to hope, like, okay, I'm sorry, custom car. I just hope I can just make a good enough run off forward to do something. That's all I can hope for. Maybe that lap down car that Truex is catching, that might play a factor into this somehow. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just, God, the car sucks in the long run so bad with the tires. It just feels like everybody else just has no fall off. But we're still 12th. I mean, we're still running pretty well. So, I mean, that's good. It's just, I just can't pass anyone. Okay, this is a bad idea. Oh my god, the car didn't turn! How does the car not turn in the trioval? Okay, well, we got by Ambrose. We'll park the bus here a lot to keep it on the bottom. And P11. Almost wrecked the car doing it, but I gained a spot, finally. And look at this, a good run off turn 4, and we're going to make another pass. Alright, game, I see where you're going. Oh, this is going to be a bad idea. Biffle. Okay, he did give me room. I just choked a lot. Okay. Just keep it to the bottom. And top 10. And the lap down car is going to probably screw Truex up a bit, so this is going to stack up the field a bit. I bet. So it's all looking up from here. Ooh, yellow flag. This changes everything. What happened? Okay, the 51 car. Did he just have an itchy arm, or... Yeah, just wrecked himself. Okay. Well, this is going to be, I think, a green-white checkered finish, and we normally go up to, like, such a disgusting start. We can choose more spots, I bet, so... I'll take it. We'll see what we can do. I'm just happy to be up in the top 10. So, this is where I should have been at lows. God damn it. Here we go. And green flag's out. It is a green-white checkered. And we'll go to the outside of Biffle here. Make that pass very precision-like. And we'll gain 2 spots before we even get in turn 1. Can I clear this custom car? Yes, I do. P8. Park the bus a bit because the car can't turn. And there we go. P-frickin-8. Oh my god, that was a textbook frickin' restart. Okay, white flag time. Pulled away from 9th just a tiny bit. I don't know if I can gain any more spots, but I'll be completely content with, you know, an 8th place finish. The car sucks at this point, it just doesn't like to turn, and we're actually burning a lot of fuel for 20, even 22 laps on normal wear, so that's interesting. So we'll go through 3 and 4, and yeah, they gained on me a little bit behind me, but not enough. We'll bring it home P8. So we keep our average finish thing that the sponsor on, but we don't lead last, but we got a good finish. I'll take it. I almost... Why? That was a good race. Thank you. I appreciate a game. I needed that. And that was a good run. So, out of the first of 5 races for our sponsors, we're clearly above 20th in the standings, average finish in the top 20. The only problem is just leading laps, like I said. I don't know if I can. I can guarantee it at, like, short tracks and stuff, like when we get to the Cup side for, like, Martinsville, maybe, or Richmond, but that's all I can really hope for. But yeah, the car, that was, just our tire fall off. That's the only thing that's killing me now. I think everything else at this point is pretty decent. Just our tire fall off is just trash. So Burton has a good enough points lead. He almost has it clinched. Third on back are gone for the title. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get comfortably in 10th in the standings with 4 poles, 6 wins, 6 top 5s, or 7 top 5s, and 11 top 10s. So that's way better than the Truck Series. We've placed better, got more wins, more races, but stats were certainly a lot better this time around in the Nationwide Series season. A big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Michael Harrison, Dave 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, and Simrace 2001 for a donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for your donation and contribution to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys enough along the way. I'll see you all on Wednesday for the finale of the Nationwide Series season. So, we'll see what happens there. I'll talk about the Cup Series, like how that will be done when that comes around, and like how I'll do it. It'll probably be like NASCAR weight, where like for the most part, it'll probably just be like 1 race, maybe 2, depending on one race I dominate, the other one like it's pretty challenging, so it all depends. So yeah, but there'll be they're lengthy-ish. They're like the length of the Cup compared to Nationwide is like nearly 2 times longer, so you're getting your bang for your buck, relatively speaking. So yeah, so that's really about it. We'll see how Phoenix and Homestead go. Maybe we can somehow lead laps in those final 2 races and get that sponsor obligation thing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. So I will see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.